That's when you have two of those, and you're like, I have.
All right, guys, welcome to, let me just make sure this is recording. Yes, welcome to 30. No, what is this? This is CorePlus. Welcome to CorePlus. I want you to start off, and I want you just to reach up with your arms, pull the belly in, and I just want you to pull down and squeeze those shoulder blades together. So reach up, pull down, squeeze the shoulder blades, pull the belly in. Good. Up and down. Good. Keep that core pulled in, keep that belly pulled in, like make a conscious effort to pull that belly in. I'm gonna do two more here. And now I'm gonna have you step back lunge, and now you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades just like this. So step back, bring it up, step back, other side. Good. We have one more on each side. 1 and 2. All right, head down to your mat. And we're going to go up into a high plank. And I'm going to have you start by bringing your opposite knee to your opposite elbow. So you're up in this high plank, your belly's pulled in, and I want you to just bring the knee across one side and then the other. And these can be nice and slow. Just try to get that knee as close to that opposite elbow as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself fully down on the mat. Arms out in front. And I just want you to flutter the arms. You can keep the legs on the ground or off. Just flutter those arms. And now, since we've been fluttering for a moment, now I want you to bring just big circles around and then back forward. Next time they're in front, you're going to flutter again. And big circles. And now I want you to push back up into a high plank. So pull that belly in and then push up. And now I want you to bring knee to same side elbow. Just driving that knee straight forward. And back down on the mat. This time I want you to bring your legs off the ground. Your arms can stay on the ground and we're just fluttering those legs. Squeezing those glutes as you flutter those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and press yourself back up. And now I want you to step forward right, step forward left, and pull yourself fully up. Okay, we got 10 exercises today. We're going to start from exercise 1, of course, go down to 10. And then once we get down to 10, we're going to bring ourselves back up from 10 all the way back up to 1. Some of these things have a right side, left side, some of them do not. Some of them are going to alternate. All right, start with a medium weight. You're going to hold it just like this. I want a 90-degree angle. You're going to hold it just like this. You're going to bring it in for a crunch to that opposite knee. All right, so the weight's going to throw you a little bit off balance. You got to really use the glute of the leg that's staying on the ground. Here we go. And bring it in. Really think about crunch. Crunch. One more on this side. And other side, bring it up, here we go, and crunch. That belly pulled in. And squeeze the glute of the leg that's left on the ground. Feel a little bit of that rotation, that torso. Two more. One and two. All right. We'll probably go a bit heavier. I want you to take the weight and put it right between your legs. We're going to be down in a low squat and mostly staying low the whole time. Okay, so you're going to go here. Weight stays there. I'm going to step back, grab the weight, stand, set it down, step back, other side. I'm trying to watch the screen, so I'm missing the weight. All right. So alternating sides on this. You never go to full stand with your legs in line, but you do stand up when you're in that lunge back. All right, everyone down low. Here we go. So step it back, grab the weight up, down, bring it back forward, other side. You try to keep that head and chest up the best you can. And then as soon as you start looking down, your whole upper body starts to round. So when you step back forward, you're already low. So it's up, down, stay low, bring that back leg back forward. So it's the legs coming up, not the arms. Legs stand, back down. So I'm not pulling up with my arm stays straight the whole time. So stand and down. Yep. 3, 2, and 1 on your mat. You're gonna have to go light weight or no weight on this one. We're going high plank, straight arm back behind you. So my weight's in my right, and I'm gonna lift and bring it right back down. Lift, right back down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Try to keep those hips from not dipping. Pull that belly in. You can have a little wider stance. One more on this side. Really feel those obliques working. Other side. And go. I'm working really hard to keep those hips as flat as I can. One more. And down on your mat. Medium to heavy weight. Sorry, we're really bouncing around with the weights today. Okay, so on your back, weight is going to be up. My head and shoulders are really driving up. All right, I'm not just kind of casually holding here, I'm really driving it up. And from here, my legs are going to go in and out. All right, here we go. So really feel yourself driving yourself up while you're holding the weight up. Here we go. Ready and go. So it's sort of this active hold. One more. And down. On side plank now. All right, you can use light weight or no weight. We're going side plank. I want straight arm out. Oftentimes we've done kind of a fly with the bent arm, but we're going straight arm out and up back to straight arm out. So it's either a light weight or no weight at all. Here we go. Ready? Out, lift, lower. Don't go flat past 90 degrees once you lift. Again, these obliques are working so hard while I have this movement going on. One more here. Nice job, other side. Stack, so I should have said this, you can either stack your legs or you can leave a leg down, but they're still stacked. And you'd be up with that knee down. So here we go, out and lift. So that lower leg would be bent 90 degrees. And you're still driving those hips up. One more. And down, nice job. All right. A little planks, lots of planks. All right, no weights. We're going into rocks. We're going to rock yourself forward and back. So I'm pushing from my back feet, rocking forward and back. Now I'm going to tell you at what speed you're going to do. We're going to start off at a nice moderate speed of rock. Here we go. So just press it forward and back. Staying in a straight line, hips stay in the same plane. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. And now I want it slow. So drive it forward, hold for a moment, bring it back to neutral, hold for a moment. Forward, hold, back, hold. Two more. And down. You just playing around with stuff like that can really activate those abs. All right. You can go to a medium or heavy weight right now. We're going to be alternating between a spider row and a renegade row. So the weight's going to start off on your right. You have a bit wider stance with your legs, and you're going to row. Then you're going to bring your foot by your hand and row. So you're alternating between those two. It's staying fully right side to start. All right. Here we go. Let's start in a high plank. Weight is on the right side. Ready? Up. So I want to row. Step it forward. Row. Step it back. Row. So we're getting that hip mobility in a little bit. Challenging your core with this movement. One more. And the other side. All right, here we go. Up. And go. Row. Drive that foot up. Row. Perfect. One more. And down. Have a seat. Lay back. Going into a glute bridge. So first I want you to tilt that pelvis a little bit so that low back is pressed against the ground. Pull your belly in and then lift your glutes. So it should be enough that your glutes are feeling it, but not so much in your low back. And from here, I just want you to sort of open the legs and then bring them back in. My feet are staying in the same spot. I'm just moving those legs, those knees out and back in. And I'm really squeezing the glutes as I'm doing this. Really squeeze. I know if you had a band here, it would be more challenging, but you could squeeze all of this and make it challenging. I can feel the inside of my thighs. I can feel my outside of my hips. Three, two, one, stay up. And now I want the march. Now that you're really feeling those glutes, I want you to pick a leg up, keep it in that 90 degrees, march it and set it down. Squeeze the glute of the leg that's on the ground. Three, two, one. Go ahead and sit yourself up. All right, we're going into bicycles and we're going to alternate between hands up and on your forearms. So we're going to go in and out, up on your hands, down on your forearms. Find a tempo that works for you. If it's like 3 count, 4 count, 5 count, whatever it is. But we're alternating between being on your hands and your forearms. All right, here we go. So bring those legs in, forearms. Back up to hands and down. So the legs just keep moving the whole time. You're just changing the angle. So leg in and out. Three, two, one. All right, we're going into exercise 10. All right, I want your hands and knees. Going into break dancers. We haven't done these in quite a while. I want everyone to definitely try this. So you're going to lift your knees off the ground. You're going to rotate your hips. Now, if that's all you can do, then fine. Pick an arm up, rotate. But if you can kick that leg out, try to kick that leg out. So it's here and here. All right, here we go. Ready and go. Feel that rotation happening. And 3, 2, 1. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We're starting with that one and working our way back up again. So starting with exercise 10, maybe back up to exercise 1. All right, break dancers. We've had a practice round. Here we go. Ready. Lift those knees, rotate and go. Try to keep the hips low. Don't bring those hips way up high. Try to keep them nice and parallel. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your bicycles, hands to forearms. Here we go. In and then down. Back up to hands and down to forearms. Yeah, the legs stay doing the same thing. Just changing the angle. Three, 2, and 1. Lay all the way back. All right. Get that low back pressed into the ground by tilting that pelvis and pulling that belly in. Lift. Squeeze those glutes. All right, and now I want you to bring those legs out and back in, squeeze. Couple more, and then we're gonna go into those marches. 3, 2, 1, hold those glutes up and march, march. One more. And nice job. All right, grab that weight. You can renegade row and then spider row with it. We'll start with the right side, and we'll start in a high plank. You're gonna pull back row and then step the leg forward and row, alternating on the same side. All right, here we go. Up. So row. Step the foot up, row. Step the foot back, row. And change to the left. Here we go. Right, and up. Start with that row with the renegade. My body, guys, but this side is harder for me for sure. One more in each position. And down. Set that weight aside. We're going into those low plank rocks where we're going to change pace. We're going to start off at that moderate pace. You're just rocking forward and back. Here we go. Up. So rock forward and back. Just a nice moderate pace. You're not holding either position. You're not going too fast either. Those hips in the same plane. Belly's pulled in. All right, now we're going to pick the pace up. Basically double time of what you were doing. And now we're slowing it down. Press it forward, hold. And back, hold. Forward, hold. Back, hold. Forward, hold. Back, hold. Forward, hold. Back, hold. One more in each. Forward, hold. Back, hold. And down. Side plank. Light weight or no weight. We're going into that straight arm out to straight arm up. Really challenging the side that's down towards the ground. All right. So stack those feet. Either have those legs straight or have the bottom one bent. Here we go. Bring that belly in and lift the hips. Arm out and up. Get that arm as straight as you can. One more. And down. Nice work. Other side. All right, here we go. Up, arm out, and up. Keep those hips up. One more. And down. All right, grab a heavier weight. We're on our back. We're holding that weight up. We're driving those head and shoulders up, and the legs are going in and out. All right, so head and shoulders up. More of a drive up than you normally would in this position. Hold that weight up and bring those legs in and out. as you're driving those head and shoulders up. Three, two, one, and down. You're grabbing either a light weight or no weight or high plank and bringing arms straight back and setting it right back down again. Sticking with the right to begin with. Here we go. Ready. Up and straight arm back, and then bring it right back down. So that's straight arm. Trying to keep those hips from tilting too much. One more. Go ahead down, switch the weight to the other side. All right, here we go. Ready, up. Bring it back. Two more. And down, everybody stand up. Grab a heavier weight. Okay, so we're staying low squat, stepping back, grabbing the weight, standing, you don't need to pull up, and then squatting back down. So start here, weights in between, step back, grab the weight, full stand, back down, bring it back again. So the real challenge is just staying low as you step back and forth. On those glutes for sure. Five, four, three, two, and one. All right, back to exercise one, pretty much perfect timing. Grab that weight, you're gonna hold right here, and you're bringing it across. So it's not so much a press down as much as it is a crossed and crunch. So this arm is basically staying in the same position, just moving by the shoulder. All right, here we go. Ready, crunch. You might not have felt this one so much on the first time we did it, but now after all that other stuff, you're gonna feel this a little bit. Especially if you're getting that rotation, rotate. One more. Other side. Here we go. And go. Last one. And down. Nice job, guys. Good work. All right.
I feel like it wasn't that hard today.
Show up for the last half, it's not.